JinYao, which Jin is gonna be on top. First pick come out for JinYao. Let's see what it's gonna bring to the table. Will we see a Hathor first pick? No, Vanessa first pick for JinYao. We are C3 versus G3. This is not too unpopular, to be honest. Like when I was in C3, I get G3 once in a while. So Triana getting first pick and the Bastet getting picked up. JinYao's gonna go for the Daphne despite the Triana on the enemy team and the Hathor for control. So what is JinZo gonna respawn? I would say he might be going for some very aggressive pick with this. He's gonna go for Masha. We're seeing some different unit getting picked up by the competitor here, and I like that a lot. So Masha, you need more attack bar control. Might be, oh, he's gonna pick up Tyrannus. So we have two sort of anti-def unit here against Daphne. Hathor might get banned here, and we might see a Vert last pick, which is pretty good as well. JinYao's gonna go for the Akia and immunity to protect himself. Oh, Akia. So we have two AoE control, and Akia is gonna sleep the entire enemy team with just a default attack. But hey, look at that. That is a Leona come out from JinYao, and that's gonna be bad for JinYao because he has two defense breaker, and one of them being Vanessa, usually not having a lot of accuracy. And the skill 2 of Akia is not the most consistent thing in the world. So if Daphne get banned out, then JinYao is gonna have a bad time killing that Leona. Might be a false ban coming out from JinZo. Let's see what is gonna happen here in terms of the banning phase. I might see a Leonora ban, we might see a Daphne's ban, and then Masha is gonna just go crazy. Potentially, we see a Vanessa ban and we see a Leona false ban right there, working out just fine for JinZo. So now we're gonna have a Masha game, which is really interesting. I really want to see that. Masha is my only beast rider, so I can learn a thing or two from JinZo here using the Masha. First turn, it's gonna belong to Akia. She's gonna go in, might be with a strip or the reset. I recommend the reset though, so that you can one-shot the Tyrannus, but no. Attempt to go for the strip, and now that Beast Rider is gonna dismount, so no speed stack is gonna happen for Masha, and everybody gets sleepy, which means Tyrannus is gonna have to face the entire enemy team alone. Very good isolation coming out from JinYao. So who is gonna put that thing on? I'm not too sure because there are so many strip on enemy team. Putting the soul protection buff might be a good idea. So it's just gonna attempt with the CO2 doing some damage to front. And now increased cooltime happening, and this is really bad for JinZo. JinYao is having a pretty sweet time just controlling the enemy. So here comes the Akia skill 1. Violent proc from Masha, but can she do damage though? Because it's still pretty early into the game. So she might not be doing a lot of damage altogether. Oh, I was wrong. That was a lot of damage coming out from Masha, but that was also a lot of damage coming out from that Daphne. So Masha is just gonna go down pretty easily here to a simple default attack from any of the enemy unit, and she's gonna go down. Daphne is gonna have an easy time sniping the Tyrannus as well because Akia increased the cooltime of this unit. So it's gonna be a simple bye-bye for Tyrannus, and JinZo is now left with 2 support unit. We saw the Triana come back last time, but I don't think Triana's gonna come back anywhere in this match because there's just so much control from the enemy team, and anytime these 2 unit buff, which is the core to their power, they're gonna get sniped by Daphne, and that is not a fun place to be. So now JinZo is gonna buy some time doing some default attack here so that he can think about the next match what he's gonna do, because it seems like the turn 1 Bastet aggressive strategy is not working out too well due to the fact that enemy Akia and Hathor are pretty fast. They outspeed the entire enemy team. So not a good place to be if you want to pick Bastet without a speed leader. So JinYao completely controlled the match from turn 1, showing the power, the brutal power of G3 player. What is he doing? Is he roping? No, maybe he's lagging. Maybe they're just lagging a little bit. But hey, Bastet completely shut down. Akia is such a good unit. If you want to have a good AoE control unit, also a very good single target control unit, I would highly recommend Akia the Fire Succubus. Super good, crazy good in today's meta as well when there are some slow win unit like Diana, Tyrannus, Triana. Akia is just really good. Alright, first game belongs to JinYao. Now we are waiting for the next battle to see if JinZo can come up with a different strategy this time. Potentially trying to outspeed the enemy with a speed lead, because going in with a Bastet and not going first is not good. But hey, we never know. JinZo might have another strategy up his sleeve. So first pick Vanessa, taking it away from Yao. And it's gonna be the Daphnis Hathor picked up again. It's gonna be the Triana to deal with the Daphnis, and Leona early pick. That is not a good idea, because now enemy is gonna focus down that Leona pretty easily, because JinYao have a Ciara to bomb that Leona away from existence. And what is JinZo gonna do? He's gonna respawn with more immunity and potentially, oh, he's gonna go in with double Beast Rider. So that looks pretty good for JinYao. But seeing that early Leona, seeing that Masha already, JinYao might just ban out the Barbara and bring in a strong fire unit like a Lauren, even to control the enemy team pretty easily. Even an Akia right now looks pretty good in my opinion. If you ban out Barbara, there's no attack bar increase for Masha to completely use her passive, and that is gonna be it's gonna be the Water Succubus getting picked up by JinYao. So this man is the master of the succubus. He know which one are good and he's ready to use them at any point of the game. Also double speed lead for JinYao. It's gonna be pretty bad. I think Barbara's gonna get banned, and then maybe Hathor Sierra might get banned. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, Vanessa's gonna get banned and Hathor gonna get banned. JinYao is pretty early in his turn 1. But can you lock down the entire enemy team? There's no leader skill at all for JinZo. I can't keep up with the guy's name. I'm gonna be honest here. Alright. First turn belongs to Daphnis very fast. What is he gonna do? He might just demount the Masha altogether. Missed the defense break, unfortunately. Still doing a lot of damage. So maybe next turn is gonna be easy kill. But will he do it? He's gonna actually commit his skill 3 to finish the Masha first life, and Fran's gonna get some attack buff going, and this turn's gonna belong to Barbara, which might just one-shot the Daphnis altogether. Is he gonna do that? I would do that if I were him, just to take out the threat immediately. Start attacking, gonna focus down the Fran instead, not the Daphnis. But here we have another strip come out from Leona. Let's see who she decides to shut down. It's gonna be a Sierra shutdown because the bomb with attack buff is gonna be pretty bad. Triana going in with some damage. Not the most crazy thing, but Sierra's gonna get locked down. And here Masha's gonna finish the target with a simple violent proc. That's a lot of damage coming from Masha. Losing the front might be bad because he now has no stain. And that is not good in the face of unit with so much life and protection here. And now the Triana is gonna heal up, taking away the glancing debuff, or is she gonna go for damage here? She's gonna heal up the Masha, and Leona's gonna stun the Sierra once again. Sierra's the big counter. Ooh, another violent proc coming from Masha. This Sierra's gonna get shut down as well. So this game is pretty much in the bag for JinYao. He picked up a double Beast Rider, and the turn 1 didn't matter. He gave turn 1 to JinYao, who pretty much didn't do much. He killed one life of the Masha, but because Beast Rider are so strong, even if they lose their first life, they lose their mount, they still do so much damage to the enemy team. So right now, the Succubus is trying to control the enemy team with sleep, and Daphnis hopefully gonna get a chance to do his skill 3, but who's he gonna kill even, because they're still Trainer passive, Barbara still have another life, and this is just buying time for the inevitable, because what's he gonna do about the Trainer passive? We still have Violent Proc to take care of. So he's gonna take care of Masha, and she's gonna go out. Ooh, wait. We might see something, because that Succubus is actually controlling the Triana. Oh no, Triana's gonna get waked up. And here come a quick healing. Waked up the Barbara as well, potentially, to finish that Daphnis with skill 2. Can he do it? He's gonna wake up the Barbara. Fastling is available and something's gonna go bye-bye. And that Daphnis didn't stand a single chance against Barbara. And now, it's just, once again, back to buying time, thinking about the next match for JinYao. We have a 1-1 situation here, which is nice. Everyone's going to game 3, more battle for us, which is awesome. This Succuba's not going down anytime soon. Her skill 1 is just so strong. But that is the brutal power of every Succub there. The skill 1 is amazing. But hey, the second game belongs to JinYao, so let's see if Mr. JinYao is gonna rethink his strategy, because dealing with double Beast Rider without control in turn 1 is pretty dangerous. JinYao go back with the Vanessa first pick, not giving the first turn to JinYao. Also, Vanessa is really good with Beast Rider, giving them extra speed. So what is JinYao gonna do this time? Is he gonna pick up the double Beast Rider once again? He's gonna go with Triana, but I don't think Bastet is gonna get picked up like the first game, but it's gonna be Leona, literally first pick. Like, he doesn't care anymore. He doesn't want to surprise JinYao anymore. He knows that I have a Leona. I'm just gonna pick Leona right now. So Daphnis Hathor getting picked up once again for control and damage. So is it gonna be double Beast Rider again for JinYao, or is it gonna switch up? But I think double Beast Rider is just too strong not to pick. So Barbara is showing up. What is gonna be the next one? It's gonna be Ciara. So he wanna take Ciara away. Speed lead, damage, counter to Leona. Everything a unit that JinYao will be scared of. So he's gonna take Ciara away from the enemy team. So what's gonna be for JinYao here? Lost to Ciara. Might picked up the Fran here, and might picked up... Ooh, it's gonna be Ethna, what they call a budget Savannah these days. No Beast Rider for JinYao, unfortunately. So JinYao, I would pick up a Masha right now, good against that Wind unit over there, and it's just good overall. But hey, the fire unit that JinYao decided to pick up is gonna be a beautiful Antares. We always have an Antares game 3 now. It might be a tradition for today's matches, with the Antares last pick for game 3. Just to add some spicy RNG, but the Antares in the previous game didn't pull off a win. It did proc, it did stun, but it didn't do much. So Antares getting banned out, and Daphnis getting banned out. So we have a lot of control from JinYao, Wind unit to counter Barbara as well. We have Hathor too, and 2 defense breakers, so Leona's in some trouble. Turn 1 belongs to Ethna. Is gonna try maybe stun the Ciara. It's gonna capture, no, stunning the Barbara instead. Missed the stun, getting resisted right there, but the sleep is not gonna be ready. And it got everybody. Didn't get the attack reduction though. But still, getting snapped turn 1. Ciara will now have to face this wall of immunity, which she has no control over. And this Ciara has no crit rate. As you can see right there, she getting 0 attack bar. She getting targeted, and Maltite coming out from Fran. And Ethna might be just good enough to kill the Ciara, almost killing the Ciara. But now if you kill, you give Triana instant turn, and that's not good. I might allow Fran to get the kill instead. Oh, it's gonna be double hit coming out from Ethna. Easy kill for JinYao. Very smart play right there. Didn't trigger the Triana passive, but Triana not gonna get a turn. But Barbara is also getting dismount soon, and the power of Barbara is in her original form with the strip and the fast link. Leona's gonna, she's not gonna perform the strip. She did perform the strip, and right now there's not much that JinZo can do, because Ethna is ready for another stun. It might just dismount the Barbara altogether, and there's no more Triana passive to save her. Okay, so Barbara gets stunned up, and now she's gonna leave her beast, and Ethna still have another turn. The turn cycling coming out from Ethna, it's just crazy. And the beautiful crit coming out from Vanessa is gonna finish that Barbara. So now everything depends on Leona. The Vanessa is probably not gonna do much because Leona is usually built with high resist, which means a low accuracy Vanessa will not do much against the Leona. But we still have the Ethna, potentially on good accuracy, to defense break the Leona and bring home the victory. Leona is standing strong, she's doing damage, she's controlling, but is that gonna be enough? Oh, she's gonna get control, which means JinYao can bring back the focus on Triana if he wants to. Let's see. Capture is gonna land on Triana, bringing her HP down, which means the stun is gonna be secure pretty easily. And she's just getting targeted by all these enemies. And it's gonna be a Leona facing the world. Usually this will end up on a YouTube montage with Leona 1v4 the enemy. But JinYao is an experienced G3 player, which means that montage moment, I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. Missing her defense break. So as we can see right here, oh, she's not finishing the Triana. That might, I don't know. Giving any chance for Triana to do some healing for Leona wouldn't be the best play. But stripping the shield and immunity, Vanessa might land the defense break. No, it's not gonna land the defense break. So as you can see right here, Leona with the high resist is now gonna be standing in front of all the 4 enemies. But is she gonna be enough though? Okay, stun, no stun, but that was a lot of damage on the Leona. That's pretty bad. And oh, she's taking a lot of hits. She's taking a lot of damage. And she can't be killing anybody fast enough because there's still the Vanessa passive, there's still the front healing. So can this defense break? Oh, finally! The defense break is gonna land on the Leona, and this is pretty bad because with defense break, anybody can now do damage to Leona. Even a simple Hathor default attack can start breaking that shield easily, and bye-bye Leona. We almost saw a good